Somebody with boots just walked past.
Big stumpy
Like
boots.
chunky boots.
Add that. That's your cold open. Someone with boots just walked past. And now, a podcast bonus. Spoilers ahead.
Alrighty. So today we're diving into the bonus content from the new Fourth Wing Holiday Edition that just came out before Christmas. There was 2 bonus chapters written from Xaden's point of view. So we have read them, and now we're going to tell you all about them and what we thought. So, any thoughts? Obviously you have thoughts.
Just put them back in the book.
Right?
Like, just stick them back in where they would fit chronologically.
Yeah. So
because it's not, it's during the story, not after the story.
Yeah. So, yeah, we should clarify that they were like just chapters that would have randomly fit into the book.
It was like chapter 16 or something like that.
Yeah. And they weren't even like consecutive. They were 2 separate things, right? So, as I started reading and I was like, I think that the next book should be written from both points of view.
Yeah.
Because I actually kind of like that.
I like his creative descriptions.
Yes.
What was it? The pint-sized bit of straight-up arsenic is how he described her at one point.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, that is correct.
Yeah. It was not anything like groundbreaking or like...
This isn't the bonus chapters in Verity here.
No, not at all. So yeah, I didn't really know what to expect when I started reading. I just knew that there was the 2 bonus chapters, and she has released them. Like, they were originally published in the holiday edition that came out, and I think they're released now. You can find them online and read them for free, so that was pretty nice of her.
But at the same time, are you really missing a whole lot?
You're not.
Like, that's the thing that got me. If you're gonna write bonus chapters, by my point of view, it should be really adding something. All it really did is like confirming that Xaden really loves Violet.
Right?
And is like really obsessed with her.
Yes.
We knew that.
Yeah.
We did get that memo.
Yeah.
He wasn't exactly hiding it when she was telling the story from her point of view.
Yeah. Although it was just confirmed, I guess, that, like, yeah, he really did. That was, like, a big focus of it, was, like, him trying to, like, deny his feelings for her.
But see, I think it would have been more effective just published in the book like normal.
Yeah.
Like, just throw them back in to where they're supposed to be.
And that's why I think a dual point of view book would be... It would be interesting.
Yeah.
Might be twice as long.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Totally
right?
fine with.
If the next book is as good as the first 2, then that's all good. But yeah, like... too, I was like, this doesn't really add anything. I'm basically reading the same thing I already read.
Yeah.
Just from his viewpoint, which is sort of something you could have intuited from reading it the first time.
Yeah, because the chapters were the one after she bonds the 2 dragons.
Before they decide to let her bond the 2 dragons.
Yeah.
In between.
Yeah. And then the one where her and Xaden are fighting.
Yeah.
Just like standard sparring. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like fight to the death. Why those 2? Because if there's one where I really want to see Xaden's point of view, it's how about the whole big, like, oh, turns out you're actually a spy and a resistance fighter. And I would like to see Xaden's point of view from when Liam died. Heaven forbid. I was reading along. He's like, oh, maybe we should assign Liam to guard her. And I'm like, no don't!
Liam.
You're killing him.
Right? But, like that part where the Griffins show up.
Yeah.
When, like, Violet is surprised about...
that part of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want his point of view for that part. The important part. The big plot point.
Yeah.
Not like, he loves you.
The one thing, though, that was in there that would have been nice in the book was because he knew what Dane's power was, and Violet didn't know that at that time. And so, like, he kept talking about, like, shutting his mind off to Dane, and, like, Dane was, like, touching Violet, and he's like, oh, is he reading her thoughts? And, like, you know, that kind of thing. And I thought, well, that would have been interesting to have had that.
But I kind of like the grand reveal of it.
Yeah.
Because it does come
add
across more. Like, it's not you knowing information before the character knows the information.
Right.
You are following
Yeah.
in the information gathering at the same pace that she is. So I kind of feel
That's
like
true.
that part is better that it stays out.
Yeah.
But, like, I kind of fail to see the point of the 2 bonus chapters.
Which is extra content, right? Like,
It's like watching the deleted scenes of a movie where you go, that didn't really...
Yeah. That is really a good way to describe it, as like deleted scenes.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of I can see why they cut this out, but also would have been fine if they stayed in.
Yeah.
I'm fine either way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't confirm anything.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't change anything.
No new information really.
No.
That you didn't already know.
Xaden loves Violet. Yeah. Violet is violent. And Dane is... Dane is still touching Violet, and Xaden is really not okay with that.
He is not okay with it. No.
Like, I think it's interesting seeing things from his point of view. I definitely want to see more from his point of view. Mm-hmm. But the actual content of the chapters is insignificant.
Yeah, it's really like...
Unless you want cool insults.
If you were going to buy that edition just for that bonus content, don't. Because...
Well, do... if it's the same price as the other one. If the price is the exact same, buy it for the additional content.
But if you have a copy and you're buying an additional copy for the bonus content, don't
do it.
No.
You can get it free online.
Yeah, you can get it free online. I mean, if you're buying it for the pretty cover and the black edged pages,
then buy it.
And because it matches Iron Flame a little nicer, then yes.
I mean, I'm a purist. I like the original designs best.
Well, but it's not really... The design is the same. It's just the color that's different.
Yeah, I like the other one better.
So, confession time. I got the Fourth Wing Holiday Edition for Christmas. It's possible that I hugged it. Clutched it to my chest. That's all.
Just Janine. Obsessing about books.
Just being a book nerd, like always.
And love. True love.
Right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
The bonus chapters, I don't regret reading them.
No.
But also, they're one of those things where I'm like, I would have been fine either way. It's not...
It really just made me want a book that was written like a dual POV book.
Well, it's been a couple of months now since we've read the originals. Mm-hmm. And reading them, I'm like, well, I will be rereading these.
I know.
I'm like,
right.
We have to go through them again.
That was exactly what I was thinking when I was reading those chapters. And I was like, oh, I should really read this again. It's been, it's been like 2 months.
It's been 2 months. It's time for a refresher.
Right.
I did buy the audiobook, so I can listen to it and actually get something done at the same time.
I do have the audiobook of Fourth Wing also. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, not like I don't have like 100 other books I want to read, but...
But reading it, I'm like, darn, it's good.
It is.
So.
It is.
Yeah. That's what the best thing about the bonus chapters. It just makes you want to read the other books again.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it is making me very impatient for the third book.
I know.
And I have a problem with waiting.
I know. And then, like, I saw on her social media she was recently in, like, the United Arab Emirates. And I'm like, why are you traveling? Why aren't you working on your book?
Yeah, snap to it. Come on.
Get home and write that book.
Chop, chop.
People are waiting.
It's like Brandon Sanderson, because I have to mention him. I'm like, why are you writing other books?
Take a shot.
Finish Stormlight. Write the next one. Stop going off. Stop writing 7 other books in between the other 2 copies. Just get it done.
Oh, that you could see the flailing of Jess's arms right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, man.
On the bright side, Stormlight 5 is supposed to be coming out in November, and I'm very, very happy.
Did you pre-order it?
Yes. Actually, audiobook's pre-ordered already.
Well, there you go.
So, now I just have to tie my sister up in a basement so that she doesn't ruin it for me, because she's definitely going to be able to get through it quicker than I am.
Yeah.
So
that is a problem
mild
for you.
Kidnapping and abductions and restraint.
That's why it's a good thing that the people who read the books that I like to read, I don't talk to very often, so...
Yes.
There's no spoilers there.
That's your top tip for the day. If someone reads the same book as you do, shun them.
Yeah, avoid them. That was like Sarah J. Maas had a book that just came out at the end of January, and there was like some Instagram pages that were like, no spoilers here, or like it was like this whole big thing about people like spoiling the book, and somebody wrote like, not everybody has like 3 days to sit and read this giant book right when it comes out, so please don't post any spoilers for those people who may need longer to get through it, because it's a chunky book.
Well, that's the thing. Brandon Sanderson's new book is supposed to be something like 60 hours long, where I'm like, I don't have time. That's more than a full-time week of 8 hours a day of listening.
True. That is true.
Like, I have this job that is,
I know, and like, I wonder, who are these people who are getting this book the minute it comes out and just sit and read it and can finish it, like, so quickly?
I mean, I read fast, but still.
Like, I thought I read fast until we started reading, and then I was like, oh, Jess reads fast.
It's fine if it's a book I'm interested in, but if I'm not interested in a book and I read fast, I'm like, oh, we've completely missed an abduction here somewhere.
You don't retain.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't know who those people are that can sit and read like an 800-page book in like 2 days. And like...
They don't have kids.
Or jobs, apparently. It's like those people who are always at Costco in the middle of the day. Like, who are these people? Why is there like thousands of people at Costco in the middle of the day?
Night shift?
Don't they have jobs?
Night shift jobs.
I guess. I mean, I guess you could ask me the same question, but...
Yeah, Janine, why are you there? Why are you seeing these people in the middle of the day?
Well, because I have a day off.
Maybe they also have a day off.
No, like...
No, there is a day set aside. That is Janine's only day off. Everyone else has to work.
No, but that many people all have... It just always boggles my mind how there's always so many people there. That's really a big aside. Anyways, the chapters are free online. I would say read them. They're good. They don't add anything, but...
You know, it's a little bit more.
It's a little fun. A little fun bonus while you're waiting for the next book to come out.
Yes. That
will take you like half an hour to read at the most.
If that long. Yeah. That's with interruptions.
Somebody with boots just walked past.
Big stumpy boots.
Big chunky boots.
Add that. That's your cold open. Someone with boots just walked past. Read the bonus chapters if you have access to them. If you don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You
should be able to find them pretty easily, though, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty simple to find.
Yeah.
Google is your friend.
She has the links on her social media pages. Mm-hmm. So you can go there, or I think they were supposed to be on her website. When I looked, I couldn't find them, but it's possible. I believe her website did crash when they came out.
Okay.
Because so many people were trying to get them.
Yeah.
So by the time you hear this, that's probably not an issue anymore, I hope.
It should be back up.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, I think we'll leave it there.
Thanks for joining us for Books and Banter. We'll see you next time.